Kyra's lab, we focus mostly on how cerebral blood flow can affect diseases such as Alzheimer's. The lab's main research question is explaining how vascular dysfunction could lead to physiological as well as cognitive diseases such as Alzheimer's. My lab wants to answer our main question because Alzheimer's disease is a very large disease that affects a wide number of people. In 2015, there was 41 million recorded cases of Alzheimer's disease, and it's projected in 2050 to have 131 million affected people. Well, this is important to try to answer because it is such a widespread disease. Finding a cure, or at least some way to lessen the ramifications of the disease, would be very beneficial. The big world issue that we're trying to solve is, can we delay or potentially even mitigate on the onset of Alzheimer's, especially at early onset Alzheimer's. So what I do is I stain slides with rat brains on it, and I add substances to it to make it glow, and then I go over to our confocal microscope and I take pictures of those slides, and then I analyze them later. The results of my experiment were that the addition of an antibody does not help to reduce plaque number or density. It actually increases the amount. One of the questions that I had originally was, what are the physics behind a microscope such as the confocal microscope that I did most of my imaging on? And a second question of mine is, what are the computer science aspects that would be related to a software like the ImageJ that we use?
Currently, I am working on a project with Dr. Josie Silva